What's up, guys? This is Ninja on a Ninja, and basically, I have a video, and it's a bit not political. What's the word I'm looking for? Philosophical, right? And so, this is going to be somebody else reaching a conclusion that I have reached, and that everyone thought I was full of shit on. But this is somebody else who is smart, who has 273,000 subscribers, right? So my point is there is something going on where I'm getting shadow banned because people don't like what I'm saying, and so they ban me because they don't like the fact that I'm stepping on toes. They are soft and weak and egotistical, and so they ban me and block me, and this makes them weak, basically. Anyways, uh, all of that, someone else is going to point out right now. Watch this. Shit, I forgot. Whatever, whatever. Okay, check it.
It's been hours.
Give him a few hours to realize how much he needs us.
Cancel my 8 a.m. with Paris. That place smells. And then, where was that sweatshop gonna open again?
Indonesia, sir?
Yeah, shut that down and open one someplace with a funnier name like Bangkok or.
This can have a huge impact on the relationships around you because it can become exceptionally addictive. You can become power hungry and actually toxic to everyone around you.
This is all of my friends growing up. This is every popular streamer in the world right now. This is content makers. This is why everyone's banning me, blacklisting me, even the president of the United States. This is like, oh, I don't like your news. You're not allowed in here anymore. Only Fox News can come in here because they sniff my ass and kiss my butt cheeks whenever I fart. And so, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So,
By constantly asking for affirmation, by having a very negative reaction if anyone says anything against you. Eventually, also, as you move up the ladder, anyone that says anything that's against you will end up getting rid of because you can't cope or handle it. And some people look at this as, ooh, how strong they are. They're firing everyone and they don't care about it. But it's actually a very strong sign that people are fragile and they just don't have the ego strength to be able to deal with it. If you are confident in who you are, you can listen to differing opinions and actually listen to them. And you can pivot if you realize that you're making a mistake or even accept and acknowledge that you have made a mistake.
Sir?
Don't
right.
be racist. That's in India.
So I think
Accept
she starts
and
getting into something else. So we're gonna.
Acknowledge that you have made a mistake.
So that's all I wanted to point out real quick. Um, so recently, I know Destiny. He has blocked me because he doesn't like what I say. His orbiters blocked me because they see me as a threat. Like, oh, this guy knows a lot, and we can't beat him. So if we ban him, then no one knows he exists, and we don't have to compete with that guy. And that's kind of what's happening around the world. Trying to remember her name. Let's see, Expita, Destiny, Brian Tyler Cohen, AOC. Again, it might not be them. They can be people that have K LOL. They're people that maybe they're listening to their mods, or their mods are making the decisions, and they themselves are not banning me, but their mods are. And so now I can't get to, like, for example, Destiny. His mods ban me. And so no connection between me and Destiny can be made because his mods ban me. It's a lot like back in the day when, like a prince, or a prince has a father who dies, and he's like 7 years old and becomes king. And so the chapel and the maids workers or whatever and the squires, they all fight to try to appease the prince, because all the power is now in the prince's hand, and he's 7, he's impressionable. And so I think that's what's going on in the world today, because people have such a hands-off approach. The mods are the corruption, basically. I think that is actually what's going on in America, is that your mods are your corruption. That's, I've noticed, now that I think about it, every store I've ever worked at growing up, the assistant managers were terrible. The main manager was a person, I got lucky because it was just happening. And so the main manager was actually good. There's a few places I've been to where the manager, the actual manager, was terrible, right? And the assistant managers were terrible times 2, basically. And so I had to deal with these assistant managers who are manipulative liars and cheaters. And so that's the whole game, basically. And what she said is exactly why, right? They're too soft and they're too weak to be able to handle anybody else, so they ban them, basically. I can't stand you because I can't beat you, so I ban you. That's what they do. And again, I will say there's a chance that it's your mods that ban. But to quite a few people, um, I know for a fact, like for example, I was banned directly from op.gg/destiny or something, destiny.gg. That's what it was, destiny.gg. I was banned from that website by Destiny, and not because he personally had something against me, but because he was having a petty moment and he was feeling weak and helpless. And because I was promoting a page, I want you to watch this, I want you to watch this, I want you to watch this, because I was banned from his Reddit, basically. Not Reddit, what's it called? Discord. I was banned from his Discord from bullshit, right? Because again, even they were petty and they banned me because they thought something that wasn't true. It just happened that I was 10 chapters ahead and she hadn't caught up yet, and so she banned me because she thought I was talking about something that wasn't related. But it was, it's just that she was too stupid to see how the relation connected, right? And so that happened. And so I was trying to get to Destiny to let him know that that happened. And so because I was posting the same link over and over again, he banned me because he didn't look into it. He didn't, like, everybody, for me, everyone gets one. Everyone gets one chance. State your case. We will see who you are, what you are, right? And if you kiss my ass and you lie, yes, you get round 2. But that's, I still, I'm not gonna fucking let you suck my dick or whatever. It just means that you get round 2, right? And for me, you need to survive around 5, and then after you survive around 5, then I will let you suck my dick, right? That's kind of how I roll, basically, because I exist from a time when they used to teach you that bad people exist, whereas today they teach you run away and go into the bad person's arms, because the bad person actually, let me change that, that's actually a good person, and it's the person that you're gonna marry and you're gonna be with and you're gonna be happy. And so people believe that, and then they put 2 years into them, and then suddenly that person disappears and it vacates the scenario, and then that's why white girls have that fucking their hair in the middle, like it gets parted in the middle. It's because of the stress, right? And that's what happens. But anyways, that's it. Be well, be happy, be safe, take care, be loved, God bless, Godspeed, share the wealth, share the life, share the love, extend the ladders, and don't let the door hit you where the Lord split you in peace. And don't be a fucker that bans people. Listen. Peace.